Welcome back to Parashat Popsicles. This is our second to last edition of the summer, so mark your calendars for next week as we will be back with our season finale. And it will be an amazing popsicle. Yes, sir, Oren.
Is this the last one until you're done in the ear?
We have 2 more left. So this week's popsicle is really simple, but it comes from a very important and a very famous Torah portion that is called Parashat Shoftim. And in Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 20, we hear the famous commandment, justice, justice, you shall pursue. So the entire Torah portion teaches us about how to make this world a more just and better place. And we hear the very specific commandment. When you capture a city or you take over a land, for in the Torah at this time, the Israelites were journeying and they often encountered enemies and they had to overtake the land. But the commandment says, do not destroy the trees. Eat of them instead. So last week, my family and I were at a farm peach picking, and peaches grow on a tree. And I learned, yes, Oren?
I did too!
You were there too. We learned that even though farmers can often use lots of machines to harvest their fruit, that today peaches are still picked by hand because peaches are really fragile. So it got me to thinking that our hands are quite powerful. For the Torah recognizes that our hands have the power to destroy something, but our hands also have the power to be quite gentle. So I hope this week that our Torah portion will teach us to use our hands and our power for good when we pursue justice. So we are going to make peaches and cream popsicles this week, and they are so easy. Oren is eating a popsicle from last week, one of the orange creamsicles. How is it, Oren?
Really good.
Really good. So this is a really simple recipe, so there's not too much to do. So Oren's going to taste test last week's popsicles instead.
I'm going to need a napkin.
Okay. All you will need are 4 ripe peaches, and I would be using the peaches that we picked from the farm. However, we gobbled those up so quick. So these came from the grocery store. I am sure somebody else picked them quite gently. So we need 4 ripe peaches cut with the pit removed. We need a cup of vanilla yogurt, a few squirts of honey. That's all we need. So we are just going to put all those ingredients into the blender, but I'm going to have my taste testers make sure that the peaches are ripe. So let's take a bite. It's perfect. Thumbs up. So we're going to throw everything into the blender. Here we go. You want to help me? Thank you. In goes the yogurt. And of course you can be using any dairy-free alternative for the yogurt if you would like.
Just open the honey for you.
Thank you. And a few squirts of honey, just a little bit of sweetness. Peaches are already sweet.
Okay.
We have to put the lid on before we blend them.
Oh, I forgot.
Very important.
I forgot. Now, which button did you push?
Push on and then puree.
Yes.
That's it. Let's see what they look like. A beautiful orange peach color. Let's fill them up, put on the tops. We will put them in the freezer.
That's easy. Beautiful.
And we will remember this week, Tzedek, Tzedek, tirdof. May we pursue justice using our hands for goodness. Have a great week, and we will see you next week for our season finale.
Bye-bye.